Cause you about to be an ATLien.
But you talk about fumbling a bag, okay? You talk about fumbling a bag. Let's talk about Wendy Williams' husband, okay? Y'all know Wendy Williams and Kevin Hunter have been going through it since, Wendy lost the Wendy Williams show, okay? Let me back up for a second. Did y'all know Wendy Williams was back on YouTube? Did y'all know they did put all of Wendy's shows back up on YouTube? Debmar Mercury took them down, and we was accusing them of giving Sherry Shepherd Wendy's channel, but now Wendy is back on YouTube with a with all her shows on the Debmar Mercury channel. Let me see if it's still there. Hold on. They back. Wendy is back on YouTube. Wendy is back on YouTube. Okay, so y'all can go watch Wendy's channel, even though Wendy ain't getting no money. I think Debmar Mercury getting all the money, honey. They didn't cut Wendy out of everything. Wendy still can't access her money in the bank, child. But there's that. But look, they got everybody who was under the Debmar Mercury family on this channel. We got Sherry, we got Caught in Providence, whatever that is. We got the Merciful Judge, Kind Judge, and in addition to that, they have playlists, and you see Wendy up there. You got Wendy and Steve Harvey up there, and in the playlist, look who in the playlist. Best of Ask Wendy, okay? Wendy Williams celebrity interviews, okay? They go Sherry. Look, Wendy's hot dozen. So look, that's 100. That's 100 videos right there. Look, all Wendy's interviews, she back on the YouTube, honey. She is back. And this video is so this is proof that this was her channel right here. Remember, we told y'all that they snatched her channel and changed her name. What they did was took it offline for a little while and then decided to come back with a different name. So this channel has 2.65 million subscribers. This video was posted 6 years ago and has 10 million views. So don't sleep now. Don't sleep. Debmar Mercury was not going to delete Wendy off the internet. Okay. Who's getting paid? Debmar Mercury. That's who owns the show. Debmar Mercury owns the show. Now, meanwhile, when you talk about Debmar Mercury, remember Kevin Hunter used to work for them alongside Wendy, and he was getting a check every time Wendy got paid. He got paid. Well, Kevin, after Wendy got the boot, and couldn't work all them, months or whatever before the finally canceling the show. Kevin was, mad about it, and he went to the court and he was like, sirs, judge, I can't pay my bills. I got a family with my side chick. I got a baby. We can't pay our bills. We can't pay our HOA. And if we don't pay our HOA, our house is going to be foreclosed on. And the judge said, so what? The judge said, so what? Okay. According to everybody, the Radar Online, the Daily Mail, everybody, Wendy Williams will not have to resume paying her ex-husband, Kevin Hunter. Okay. It said in a surprising development that came weeks after Wendy's ex claimed he was broke and cannot pay his bills, a New Jersey judge found that Kevin's demands were not emergent, quote unquote. Those are the judges' words. They are not emergent, which means this is not a rush for me, honey. And ordered the recent application to be dismissed without prejudice, which means he could probably bring it back. The judge also reportedly denied Wendy's ex-husband's request for the former Wendy Williams show host to pay his attorney's fees. So he on the lam for the attorney's fees and his living expenses. Meanwhile, Wendy is like, so what? It says the court documents obtained by the son, Kevin's battle to have his alimony payments resumed is not completely over, although the judge did not consider Kevin's demands for alimony payments to be an emergency. The judge suggested Wendy's ex take the case to mediation. The parties are open to participate in binding arbitration, the judge said this week. The issues surrounding the severance payments and the qualified domestic relations order are disputed and therefore need to be mediated. As Radar Online previously reported, Kevin first filed a motion for his alimony payments to resume back in November 2022 after he says that he allegedly stopped receiving the payments months earlier in February 2022. He requested the court order Wendy's financial guardian Sabrina Morrissey to make payments as contractually required under the MSA and severance agreement. Shortly after filing a motion for his alimony payments to resume, Kevin claimed he is broke and cannot pay bills, including his HOA payments, car insurance, and outstanding credit card debt. I have fallen behind on most of my bills, Kevin claimed in the request at the time. I currently live in a community that requires payments to the Homeowners Association, and I'm behind on that. If the Homeowners Association fees are not paid, foreclosure will soon follow, Kevin claimed in the complaint. My car insurance hasn't been paid as a result of not receiving monthly severance payments. I'm behind on credit card payments because I have no money since the severance payments were suspended. Listen, a man don't work, don't eat, honey. Go work and get your money, honey. Get your money up. You got a whole family to take care of. How are you gonna sit there and depend on money from your ex-wife? I'm just saying, I hate men like this, but I'm digressing. He says, my life has greatly been affected since the plaintiff stopped making payments under our settlement agreement. Wendy's ex added, the fact that I am unable to sustain my life and pay my bills in order is extremely emergent to me. I cannot pay my bills and sustain my day-to-day living. Is he disabled? Does he have a problem where he can't work? Like, I'm like, does he have a disability? I'm like, how he can't sustain his day to day? Like, he was working for Wendy. Get you another job, get you a resume, knock on some doors. I'm confused. Wendy allegedly stopped paying Kevin's alimony in October 2021 after her contract with Talk Wendy Williams was suspended. According to Wendy's lawyer, Kevin understood and agreed that all severance payments shall be subject to either termination or modification if Wendy's contract was, quote, not renewed and or otherwise suspended, canceled, or terminated. Well, you know Wendy's contract was suspended, canceled, and terminated, and Wendy has not worked since she left the show, and Sherry Shepherd picked up where Wendy left off, and Wendy allegedly don't have access to her own money. Wendy has a financial guardian. So listen, I don't feel bad for the man. Where's the violins? Who cares what Kevin thinks?